She asks, "How old are you?" What do you say? Do you tell the truth? Do you lie? Do you dodge the question? Gentlemen, this isn't just about finding the right answer, it's about mastering a delicate dance with attraction. We're going to teach you how to turn that age question into your secret weapon and use it to build intrigue and ignite the fire of desire. Get ready for some shocking advice you've never heard before. Let's first explore why women, especially younger ones, might pose this question about age. It's seldom a straightforward query intended just to learn the year a man was born. This question often carries deeper implications, serving as a measure of his confidence and ease with his own age. According to the American Psychological Association, this question often probes deeper, serving as a subtle test of a man's confidence and comfort with his age. In over 90% of such interactions, the underlying intention isn't to judge suitability based purely on age or to find symmetry in their years. In such situations, a man should answer in a manner that accentuates his self-value and maturity, avoiding any tone of defensiveness or insecurity. An adept response would portray his age as a benefit, highlighting the valuable experiences and well-rounded personality it contributes. A breezy yet confident reply, such as, "Well, I've had a few more trips around the sun, each one better than the last," skillfully conveys ease with his age while gently emphasizing his zest for life. The crux is to reply with confidence and assurance, no matter the age. If challenged about being too old, your response should keep her intrigued and engaged. We'll cover a swift 6-step method to evaluate her and the situation so you're always ready. First, rules flexibility when women adjust their age preferences. Women often have rules regarding age differences in relationships, but these rules are flexible. Initially, many women may prefer partners within a specific age range due to societal expectations, cultural norms, or personal experiences. However, these standards can change when a man who resonates deeply with a woman emotionally, intellectually, or spiritually emerges. The age gap often becomes less important in such situations. Emotions play a crucial role in relationships, often overriding logical assessments like age compatibility. If a man makes a woman feel excited, valued, and genuinely understood, she is likely to overlook the age difference. Forging a deep, lasting connection that enriches her life is essential. In this context, effective communication is critical. A man approaching a relationship with a younger woman should not only express maturity and confidence but also strive to build a genuine connection. He should strive to understand her aspirations, challenges, and joys, creating a relationship built on mutual respect and admiration. When faced with the question of age, a man should respond with confidence in himself and the potential for a meaningful relationship regardless of age. By emphasizing shared emotional experiences and mutual interest, a man can effectively transcend age boundaries. Although societal norms and personal rules may suggest minimal age differences are preferable, the emotional connection can, and often does, lead to a reassessment of these rules. For a woman, feeling deeply connected to a partner who understands and values her can make age irrelevant, emphasizing that emotional depth is the true measure in matters of the heart. Second, optimal timing, choosing when to discuss your age. Timing is essential in all aspects of life, including romance, particularly when it comes to revealing your age to a younger romantic interest. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "Time discovers truth," and this holds particularly true in such situations. It's not simply about when you disclose your age, but rather about how the relationship has developed up to that point. Imagine meeting an attractive young woman at a local book club. You share chemistry, interests, and lively conversation. The immediate impulse might be to reveal all your details, including your age. However, this is where timing comes into play. Women tend to warm up gradually, like a slow-burning candle rather than a firework. Rushing the process could extinguish the flame before it fully ignites. The concept of the hook point is crucial. It is the pivotal moment when curiosity evolves into genuine interest. She's not just enjoying your company, she is starting to imagine you in her future. Revealing your age before this point risks being prematurely judged based on your age rather than the connection you're cultivating. But hitting this sweet spot allows your age to become just another detail. The strategy is simple. Allow the emotional connection to build within the relationship. Let her see your charm, wit, and ability to quote Seneca at the right moment, qualities that transcend age. When the moment feels right, sharing your age becomes an extension of the dialogue, not a jarring revelation. Remember, it takes time to build attraction and warmth. She needs to experience your charisma, personality, and swagger. She needs time to discover the value you bring to the table. Revealing your age too early might result in her dismissing you and missing an opportunity to get to know you better. Often, as an older man, you may be the best option for her, but she needs time to see your worth. Overriding her initial logical response and allowing her to discover your true value and contribution to a relationship is essential. Third, igniting curiosity and making age a fascinating topic. When a younger woman asks, "How old are you?" turning the question into a playful, mysterious exchange can transform a potentially awkward situation into an opportunity for connection. The strategy is to pique her curiosity and keep her engaged. For example, respond with, "Well, take a guess. How old do you think I am?" This shifts the dynamic of the conversation and challenges her to engage more deeply. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, curiosity is the direct incontinence of the spirit, and invoking curiosity can lead to deeper engagement and a desire for understanding. If you're 45 and she guesses 38, respond with, "You know what? You are so close. That is very uncanny. You are good, really good." This acknowledges her effort and flatters her judgment while keeping your actual age a secret. Then quickly shift the subject to something engaging or ask her a question about herself. This keeps the conversation lively and places her in the center of your attention rather than focusing on the numbers. However, if she persists, the curiosity you've sparked serves a dual purpose. You can say, "I'm impressed by your guess. Let's keep talking, and maybe I'll drop a few hints here and there." This keeps her invested in the conversation, eager to solve the mystery of your age. It's a playful engagement that builds anticipation and adds a fun element to your interactions. This method does more than just delay the revelation of your age. It significantly alters her perception of you. Instead of being defined by a number, you become a captivating character in her story. You become someone who brings excitement and adventure to everyday life. As you subtly drop hints and continue engaging her in various topics, her curiosity grows and her investment in the relationship deepens. By the time she is ready to guess again, or when you reveal your age, the number becomes secondary to the rapport and attraction you've built. Effectively managed, baiting her curiosity not only circumvents potential preconceptions about age, but also enhances her overall interest and attraction towards you. This proves that a little mystery can go a long way in romance. Fourth, playfully exaggerate. When a younger woman asks, "How old are you?" playfully exaggerating can be an effective response. Instead of avoiding or downplaying the age difference, you embrace it with humor. For example, you could say, "You know what? I am old enough to be your grandfather. I only look this good because of all the plastic surgery that I got in Miami. Thinking about getting my biceps enhanced next." This playfully exaggerates the age gap and brings attention to it. This approach doesn't just brush off the question, it showcases your confidence and sense of humor, highly valued qualities in any relationship. The effectiveness lies in its ability to disarm. By exaggerating, you are sharing a laugh and demonstrating comfort with your age. This comfort suggests overall self-assurance and maturity, attractive and reassuring qualities to others. It shows that you are secure in who you are, and that age is just a number enriched by experiences, not a countdown. Playful exaggeration also serves as a litmus test for her sense of humor and her ability to engage in playful banter. It sets a tone for the relationship where age becomes a shared joke rather than a divisive barrier. This can be particularly bonding, as it invites her into a shared space of humor and lightness, making the conversation, and by extension the connection, more enjoyable and memorable. In the larger context of your interactions, these moments of levity strengthen the bonds forming between you. They make you more approachable and relatable, qualities that deepen attraction. So the next time the age question comes up, remember that a little playful exaggeration can ease the moment and enhance your allure, turning a potential vulnerability into a victory in the subtle art of attraction. Fifth, flip the script. This fifth tip, my favorite, involves flipping the script on her. She's been asking the screening question to evaluate you based on age, but you will now turn the tables and evaluate her. This not only shows confidence, but also subtly shifts the power dynamic of the conversation, ensuring you maintain a position of desirability. As Marcus Aurelius said, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. In this context, it means not responding to personal questions in conventional ways, but rather using them to deepen the interaction. When a younger woman asks, "How old are you?" the usual response might be to answer directly and defensively. However, flipping the script offers a dynamic alternative. For example, respond with, "Old enough to know what I want, but what about you? How old are you? I need to be sure you're not too young for me." This response reflects self-assurance, a clear sense of purpose, and cheekily reverses the roles, putting her in the position to reveal more about herself. This approach is effective because it is surprising and challenges the expected narrative. It suggests you are not just another participant in the dating game, but a discerning one. Follow this up with a compliment like, "But I have to admit, you've got great charisma," to keep the tone light and engaging. This maintains a positive atmosphere and shows that you are not only challenging her but also appreciating her contributions. Imagine this scenario. You're at a vibrant art gallery opening, and a lively discussion with a younger woman leads to the inevitable question about your age. Your playful response not only diffuses the potential focus on age disparity, but also turns the table by asking about her age in a light-hearted manner. This achieves two things. It puts you in control of the conversation, and it injects a flirtatious spirit, making the interaction memorable. Such a strategy also tests how she handles light teasing and role reversals, important elements in a dynamic relationship. In love, it's not always about following the rules, but sometimes about rewriting them together. Sixth, frame it positively. This sixth tip is all about framing your age positively. Instead of simply stating a number, share your experience and perspective. For example, you could say, "I'm in my early 40s and honestly, I'm loving every minute of it. These years, they've packed in more wisdom, laughter, and learning than I could have ever imagined." This is not just about sharing a number, but about celebrating your journey. It shows that you are not simply aging, but evolving and savoring life's rich experiences. Imagine you are at a lively dinner party, and someone half your age, intrigued by your charisma, asks, "So how old are you?" Instead of just providing a number, turn it into a captivating story. You could say, "Let's just say I've been around long enough to know how to make each year count. Each year has been like a new chapter in a best-selling novel, and let me tell you, it's been a thrilling read." This goes beyond simply answering a question. You are inviting them into your story. You are not old, but experienced. You are not simply getting older. You are starting the best chapters of your life. This approach reframes age as an asset, rather than a simple metric. It's about viewing those years as a collection of invaluable lessons, adventures, and growth that you would not trade for anything. This way of framing your age turns a potentially awkward topic into a compelling part of your story, drawing people in. It suggests that age brings a certain kind of freedom, the freedom to enjoy life with a deeper understanding, less anxiety, and more appreciation for what truly matters. This is attractive because confidence, contentment, and self-deprecating humor are qualities that transcend age. The next time you face the age question, remember you are not just older but better, wiser, and still very much in the game with much to offer. Isn't that a story worth sharing? Isn't that a perspective worth celebrating? Turn the tables and show that even though age is just a number, your life experience makes you a rich and interesting person. Seventh, add 2 years to her guess. This tip may seem a bit unusual at first, but its effectiveness is surprisingly potent. It involves turning the age question into a playful exchange, enhancing flirtation and connection during your conversations. Imagine you are in a cozy coffee shop enjoying a lively conversation with an intriguing woman. She leans in, eyes sparkling with curiosity, and asks, "How old are you?" Instead of answering directly, respond with a playful challenge. "Guess. How old do you think I am?" This turns the question into a flirtatious game, actively involves her in the conversation, and sets the stage for a bit of fun. Women often guess younger, perhaps out of politeness or a desire to flatter. If your actual age is 45 and she guesses 38, add 2 years to her guess, making it closer to the truth while remaining within her expectations. Say with a smirk, "Almost. I'm actually 40. This technique keeps you in control of how your age is perceived without straying too far from reality. Why does this work so well? First, it demonstrates confidence and the ability to not take your age too seriously. You are in on the joke. Second, asking her to guess engages her imagination and involvement in the conversation, making it more dynamic and enjoyable. It's like a dance where both partners actively participate rather than one leading and the other following. Adding 2 years to her guess goes beyond maintaining a light mood. It subtly communicates comfort with your age. You're not desperately trying to appear younger, nor overly concerned with the numbers game. Instead, you show that age is just another part of your narrative, one you are not afraid to have a little fun with. Furthermore, this approach allows her to feel like she is part of a playful secret. It creates a shared moment of lighthearted complicity that can strengthen the bond between you. When you reveal your age in this way, it becomes less about the number and more about the connection you are building. So, the next time you are about to reveal your age, remember this trick. It's a way to keep the conversation engaging, showcase your playful side, and demonstrate that age is just a number to you. Eighth, focus on shared interests. Shifting the focus away from the age question and towards shared interests is a great way to foster a deeper connection. When a younger woman asks, "How old are you?" redirect the conversation towards topics that highlight your mutual passions or hobbies. This not only shifts the focus away from the sensitive topic of age, but also emphasizes common ground, which is crucial for building rapport. Shared interests create a bridge that transcends age, allowing you to connect on a more meaningful level. For example, if you both enjoy traveling, respond with, "I've seen some incredible places over the years. What's your favorite travel destination?" This subtly hints at your experience while engaging her in a topic that can lead to a more meaningful and enjoyable conversation. It also demonstrates that you value shared experiences and interests over numerical age. By focusing on what you both enjoy, you create an opportunity to showcase your personality and life experiences in a positive light. This approach can dispel preconceived notions she might have about the age difference, emphasizing that your connection is based on shared passions rather than just years lived. Shared interests not only divert attention from age, but they also pave the way for deeper conversations. Discussing mutual hobbies or passions reveals much about each other's values, dreams, and perspectives. It can also highlight compatibility, showing that despite an age gap, you have common ground that can serve as a foundation for a strong relationship. Engaging in conversations about shared interests can be incredibly enjoyable and engaging, making the age question seem irrelevant in the larger scheme of things. In addition to enhancing the conversation, focusing on shared interests shows that you are an interesting and well-rounded individual. It shifts the narrative from age to the richness of your experiences and the excitement of discovering new commonalities. This strategy not only makes the interaction more enjoyable, but also positions you as someone who is confident, interesting, and relatable regardless of age. By focusing on what truly matters, shared passions and mutual understanding, you can create a connection that transcends the superficial and touches on the genuine aspects of human relationships. Ninth, highlight your vitality and future plans. Highlighting your vitality and future plans is another effective strategy. When a younger woman asks about your age, use it as an opportunity to showcase your active lifestyle and exciting plans for the future. This can help counter any stereotypes she may have about older men and demonstrate that you are still very much engaged in life and looking forward to new adventures. For example, you could say, "I'm 50, but I've got so many exciting plans ahead. I'm training for a marathon next year, and I'm also planning a backpacking trip through South America. What about you? Do you have any big plans or goals you're excited about?" This response not only answers her question, but also highlights your enthusiasm for life and your active lifestyle, making you appear dynamic and forward-thinking. By focusing on your vitality and future aspirations, you can shift the conversation towards a positive and inspiring direction, showing her that age is just a number, and what truly matters is your zest for life and your willingness to embrace new challenges and experiences. This approach can help build a deeper connection and demonstrate that you are a man of action and ambition, qualities that are attractive at any age. Furthermore, discussing your future plans indicates that you are not resting on past achievements but are continuously seeking growth and new experiences. This can be particularly appealing as it portrays you as someone who is lively and full of potential. It also provides an opportunity for her to share her own goals and dreams, fostering a mutual understanding and connection. You want to hear the truth? Here's the truth, gentlemen. If a younger woman asks, "How old are you?" it means she likes you, at least on some level. Younger women will never engage in a conversation with an older man they have no attraction to. It simply doesn't happen. They ask that question to men they're genuinely interested in. Asking about your age indicates curiosity and attraction. It suggests that she sees you as a potential suitor and wants to learn more about you. This is a positive sign, even if it doesn't mean immediate romantic interest. It does imply that she is considering the possibility of a deeper connection. The important thing to understand is that her primary focus is not on the number itself, but on your reaction to the question. She is assessing your confidence and comfort with your age. If you appear embarrassed, defensive, or uncomfortable, it can signal insecurity, which might diminish her attraction. Women often pick up on subtle cues like facial expressions, voice tone, and body language. If you show signs of discomfort or defensiveness, she is likely to feel uncomfortable as well, leading to a negative impression. Essentially, the age question is less about the actual number and more about how you handle it. Demonstrating confidence and ease in your response can reinforce her positive perception of you. Conversely, a nervous or insecure reaction can undermine your chances. Understanding this dynamic is key to maintaining her interest and building a potential connection.
How younger women wish older men talk to them. Are you an older man finding it tough to connect with younger women, struggling to make conversations that leave a lasting impression? If you feel your words are falling flat and failing to spark attraction, this video is your game changer. Discover the secrets of how younger women wish older men would talk to them. What can you say to captivate her attention and show you genuinely understand her? Dive in to learn the art of meaningful communication that bridges the age gap and turns mundane chats into memorable connections. Ready to transform your interactions? Let's get started. Number 1. She wishes for compliments and recognition from you. 1. Complimenting her appearance. What do you think about using compliments? Should you or shouldn't you? Share your thoughts below. Complimenting a younger woman's appearance is an art that, when done correctly, can significantly enhance the quality of interactions and build positive rapport. Women often invest considerable time and effort into their appearance, and receiving genuine compliments can reinforce their sense of self-worth and confidence. For older men, knowing how to offer these compliments effectively is crucial in creating a meaningful and respectful connection. Firstly, it's important to be specific and detailed in your compliments. Rather than offering vague praise, focus on particular aspects of her appearance that stand out. For instance, instead of saying, "You look nice," comment on her choice of makeup, clothing, or accessories with specifics, such as, "Your makeup really highlights your eyes beautifully, and I love how this outfit complements your style." Detailed compliments show that you have genuinely noticed and appreciated the effort she has put into her appearance. This level of attentiveness can make the compliment feel more personal and sincere. However, while offering compliments, it's crucial to maintain authenticity. Women can often sense insincerity or flattery that lacks genuine appreciation. Therefore, make sure that your praise is rooted in truth. For example, if you genuinely think she looks great in a particular outfit, express that sentiment honestly. Avoid exaggerating or offering compliments that you don't truly believe, as this can come off as disingenuous and may undermine the trust in the interaction. A balanced approach to complimenting is to apply the rule of complimenting first and then suggesting. Start by acknowledging and appreciating what you genuinely like about her appearance, and then offer a light-hearted suggestion. For instance, you might say, "Wow, you look amazing in this style. You must have spent a lot of time choosing it. Next time, you might want to try a different style." This approach not only validates her current effort, but also subtly introduces the idea of exploring new styles, which can be seen as a thoughtful and supportive gesture rather than a critique. This method of combining genuine compliments with friendly suggestions demonstrates respect and attentiveness. It shows that you are not only appreciating her current look, but also taking an interest in her personal style journey. Such interactions reflect a deep understanding of aesthetics and personal expression, which can be highly flattering and engaging for a younger woman. 2. Smart and talented. Complimenting a younger woman on her intellect and talents is like praising a flower not just for its petals, but for its fragrance. It's about recognizing the depth of her abilities beyond the surface. Think of it as the ultimate way to show you're not just admiring the bouquet but appreciating the entire garden of her mind. Here's the thing, while everyone loves a good compliment about their looks, it's the nod to their intelligence that can make a lasting impression. Women, especially younger ones, are often proud of their accomplishments and the skills they've honed. Imagine if you could be the one to highlight her smarts in a way that really stands out. Instead of simply saying, "You're really smart," try something that shows you're paying attention. If she's just aced a project or made an insightful comment, you might say, "I'm genuinely impressed by how you broke down that complex issue. It's clear you've got a knack for turning challenges into opportunities." A compliment like this doesn't just flatter, it validates her hard work and intellectual prowess. It's like giving a high five to her brain power, acknowledging that she's not just a pretty face but a powerhouse of ideas. This approach goes a long way in making conversations more engaging. When you compliment her intellect, you're not just scoring points, you're opening the door to deeper, more meaningful dialogue. You're signaling that you're interested in what she thinks and values her contributions. Take a page from the book of good communication and make your compliments specific and relevant. For instance, if she's discussing a challenging work project, you might say, "Your ability to simplify such complex topics is impressive. It's like you've got a superpower for making the complicated seem effortless." This kind of feedback not only shows that you're attentive, but that you appreciate her unique skills and talents. It's a way of showing that you see her as more than just a pretty face. As author and relationship expert Dr. John Gray puts it, "To truly connect, we must first appreciate and value the essence of who we're communicating with." After all, who wouldn't want to be seen as a stunning combination of beauty and brains? 3. Artistic passion. Artistic passion is a unique and profound aspect of someone's identity, especially for younger women who are often seeking ways to express themselves creatively. When an older man acknowledges and appreciates this aspect of a young woman's life, it opens up a realm of deeper connection and mutual respect. Instead of focusing solely on surface-level compliments, delving into her artistic endeavors shows genuine interest and admiration for her inner world. Acknowledging artistic talent goes beyond simple praise. It involves recognizing the effort, creativity, and emotion that she pours into her work. This kind of validation can be incredibly meaningful. Artistic pursuits often require a level of vulnerability. Sharing one's art with others can be a deeply personal and sometimes daunting experience. By appreciating her artistic efforts, you are essentially acknowledging and respecting this vulnerability. This can create a safe space for her to open up and share more about her creative process and inspirations. Engaging with her artistic interests can also be a great way to spend quality time together. Suggest activities that align with her passions, such as visiting an art exhibit, attending a live music performance, or even participating in a creative workshop together. This not only shows that you value her interests, but also provides opportunities for shared experiences that can strengthen your bond. Art can serve as a bridge between individuals, facilitating deeper conversations and connections. It's a way to explore each other's perspectives and emotions. When you take the time to appreciate and discuss her artistic passions, you're not just giving her a compliment, you're acknowledging a significant part of her identity. This can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling interactions, as you both share and appreciate the beauty of creative expression. Moreover, recognizing her artistic passion can differentiate you from others who may only focus on superficial attributes. It shows that you see and value her for who she truly is, including her talents and interests. This can make your interactions more memorable and impactful, creating a lasting impression. Ultimately, appreciating a younger woman's artistic passion involves more than just words. It's about showing genuine interest, respect, and admiration for her creativity and the effort she puts into her art. It's about building a connection that goes beyond the surface, reaching into the depths of who she is and what she loves. So next time she shares her artistic side, take a moment to truly appreciate it and let her know how much you value her unique creative expression. 4. Her kindness and loving heart. Recognizing and appreciating a young woman's kindness and loving heart can make a significant impact. Complimenting her for her compassion, empathy, and the care she shows to others demonstrates that you value her inner qualities. This type of acknowledgement is heartfelt and sincere, showing that you see and appreciate the depth of her character. When you highlight a young woman's kindness, you are essentially validating one of her most genuine traits. In a world that often emphasizes physical appearance and superficial qualities, acknowledging her compassion and empathy sets you apart. It shows that you are attentive to her actions and the way she interacts with the world. A compliment such as, "Your kindness towards others is truly inspiring," can make her feel valued for her inner beauty and moral integrity. Young women, like anyone, want to feel that their actions matter and that their efforts to be compassionate are recognized. When you notice and appreciate her loving heart, it reinforces her positive behavior and encourages her to continue being kind and empathetic. It signals that you admire her for more than just her looks or talents, but for the way she treats others. This can build her self-esteem and reinforce her commitment to her values. When you acknowledge her loving heart, you also highlight a quality that is often overlooked in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Compassion and empathy are not always celebrated, yet they are vital traits that contribute to a better world. By complimenting her on these qualities, you encourage her to continue spreading kindness and love, reinforcing the importance of these values in her life and yours. In addition, recognizing her kindness can inspire her to extend her compassion even further. When someone feels appreciated for their good deeds, they are more likely to continue and even expand on those actions. Your acknowledgement can act as a catalyst for her to engage in more acts of kindness, knowing that they are noticed and valued. Compliments about her caring nature can also help her feel more secure and confident in her relationships. Knowing that you appreciate her for her inner qualities reassures her that she is valued beyond superficial aspects. This can lead to a more genuine and open connection, where she feels comfortable being her true self. It sets a standard for the type of qualities that are truly admirable and worth celebrating. Before we continue with the next segment, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. This will help YouTube's algorithm suggest our videos to a larger audience. We appreciate your support. Number 2. She wishes for thoughtful and practical gestures from you. 1. Someone who can protect her from societal prejudices. In an era where societal judgments and stereotypes can cast a shadow over relationships, especially those involving significant age differences, a key trait that many younger women deeply value in older men is their ability to shield them from such prejudices. When a younger woman is in a relationship with an older man, societal judgments often focus on perceived power dynamics, the motivations behind the relationship, or questions about the man's intentions. These prejudices can weigh heavily on the younger woman, affecting her self-esteem and how she feels about the relationship. Here, the older man's role in protecting her from such biases becomes crucial. By standing firm against external criticism and showing unwavering support, he helps to create a safe and affirming environment where the relationship can flourish without the corrosive effects of public scrutiny. This protective stance can manifest in several ways. For instance, when faced with disparaging comments or intrusive questions from others, a reassuring partner who defends the relationship and highlights its strengths can provide significant emotional support. His ability to confront and dismiss societal prejudices demonstrates not only his commitment to the relationship, but also his respect for her as an individual deserving of dignity and consideration. Moreover, by actively addressing and challenging societal biases, the older man can help to reshape perceptions. This involves more than just defending the relationship in conversation. It includes embodying values of respect, equality, and genuine affection. When he actively supports her and the relationship, it helps counteract negative stereotypes and proves that their connection is based on mutual respect and deep affection, rather than superficial reasons. In addition to defending her from societal judgment, the older man's protective role can also involve providing a sense of stability and reassurance. By demonstrating that he is steadfast and unshakable in his commitment, he helps to alleviate the fears and insecurities that might arise from societal pressures. This emotional security is crucial for the younger woman, as it reinforces her confidence in the relationship and her own self-worth. An older man who can protect his younger partner from societal prejudices is offering more than just emotional support. He is actively contributing to the health and sustainability of the relationship. His role as a defender against judgment not only helps to shield her from negativity, but also reinforces the authenticity and strength of their connection. 2. Someone who is not afraid to publicly acknowledge the relationship. In the landscape of age gap relationships, one of the most empowering gestures an older man can make for his younger partner is to openly and confidently acknowledge their relationship. This public affirmation is not just about showcasing the relationship to the world, it's a powerful statement of commitment and respect. For many younger women, especially those navigating the complexities of dating someone significantly older, this public acknowledgement can be incredibly affirming and validating. In relationships where there is a noticeable age difference, societal judgments and whispers can often cloud the partnership. An older man's willingness to publicly acknowledge the relationship serves as a bold rejection of these judgments. It signals to the world, and importantly to his partner, that he is proud of the relationship and stands firmly by it. This level of openness helps to dispel doubts and reinforces that their connection is genuine and worthy of respect. Public acknowledgement can take various forms, from social media posts and public appearances to introducing the partner to friends and family with pride. Each of these actions demonstrates that the older man is not only serious about the relationship, but also unafraid of what others might think. This willingness to embrace the relationship openly can significantly bolster the younger woman's confidence and security. It provides her with a sense of validation and support that is crucial, particularly in the face of societal skepticism. For many younger women, being in a relationship with an older man might involve facing unwarranted scrutiny or discomfort from peers and the public. By acknowledging the relationship publicly, the older man actively counters these negative perceptions and shows that he values the relationship enough to stand up for it. This public stance can help in creating a more accepting environment where the relationship can be enjoyed without the overshadowing impact of societal prejudices. Moreover, this openness fosters trust and strengthens the bond between partners. It demonstrates that the older man is committed to the relationship, not just in private, but in public spheres as well. This commitment is a crucial component of relationship stability and can deepen the emotional connection between partners. It shows that he is invested in the relationship's future and is willing to face external challenges together. 3. Someone who is caring but not overly controlling. Balancing care with respect is key in any relationship, but it becomes even more crucial when there's a significant age difference. For a younger woman in an age gap relationship, having an older man who can be caring without crossing into control can make all the difference. Imagine a relationship where one partner is always looking out for the other, but in a way that doesn't feel smothering. That's the sweet spot. It's about being supportive, showing empathy, offering encouragement and being there during tough times, without overstepping boundaries. This kind of caring builds trust and makes the younger woman feel secure, which is especially important given the extra layer of societal judgment that often comes with age gap relationships. But let's be clear, there's a fine line between caring and controlling. Control can manifest in various ways, from dictating what she wears to who she spends time with. This isn't just about avoiding a power struggle, it's about respecting her autonomy. When the older man is overly controlling, it undermines the sense of equality in the relationship and can lead to tension and resentment. Think of it this way: a caring partner is like a steady guide, offering support and advice while respecting the younger woman's independence. He listens to her opinions, values her decisions, and is there to offer guidance when she asks for it, without trying to impose his will. This approach promotes a sense of partnership and collaboration, where both individuals feel valued and heard. One of the most important aspects of this dynamic is communication. By engaging in open and honest dialogue, the older man shows that he values her perspective and is committed to a relationship built on mutual respect. For example, instead of pressuring her to conform to his preferences, he might ask for her input on decisions, respect her need for personal space, and support her interests and hobbies. In practice, this means avoiding behaviors that might come off as controlling, such as insisting on how she should spend her time or making decisions for her. Instead, being supportive in a way that encourages her independence helps maintain a healthy and balanced relationship. It signals that he sees her as an equal partner and respects her individuality. Number 3. The art of communication. The art of communication is a vital skill for older men when interacting with younger women, as it bridges the generational gap and fosters genuine connection. Effective communication involves more than just speaking. It encompasses listening, understanding, and responding in a manner that is respectful and engaging. For older men, mastering this art requires an awareness of the differences in communication styles, preferences, and expectations that younger women might have. One of the key aspects of effective communication is active listening. This means fully concentrating on what the younger woman is saying, rather than just passively hearing her words. Active listening involves nodding, maintaining eye contact, and providing feedback that shows you understand her perspective. For instance, if she shares a story about her day, an older man should respond with comments or questions that reflect his genuine interest. This not only makes the younger woman feel valued, but also helps in building a deeper emotional connection. Active listening demonstrates that the older man respects her thoughts and opinions, which is crucial in any relationship. Another important element is empathy. Older men should strive to understand the experiences and emotions of younger women, even if they differ from their own. Empathy involves putting oneself in another person's shoes and responding with compassion and understanding. For example, if a younger woman talks about the challenges she faces in her career, an older man should acknowledge these struggles and offer supportive, non-judgmental advice. By showing empathy, older men can create a safe and nurturing environment where younger women feel understood and appreciated. Humor also plays a significant role in communication. Younger women often appreciate a sense of humor, especially when it is light-hearted and appropriate. Sharing a laugh can break the ice and make interactions more enjoyable and relaxed. However, older men should be mindful of the type of humor they use. Jokes that might have been popular in their youth might not resonate with younger women. It's important to stay current and avoid humor that could be perceived as outdated or offensive. A well-timed, gentle joke can make a conversation lively and memorable, but it should never come at the expense of sensitivity or respect. Transparency and honesty are equally critical. Younger women value authenticity and can often sense when someone is being insincere. Older men should be open about their intentions and feelings, avoiding any pretense. For instance, if an older man is interested in a serious relationship, he should communicate this clearly, rather than pretending to be interested in something casual. Honesty helps in building trust, which is the foundation of any successful relationship. By being transparent, older men can avoid misunderstandings and create a solid base for meaningful interactions. Furthermore, adapting communication styles is essential. Younger generations are accustomed to different modes of communication, such as texting and social media. Older men should be willing to embrace these platforms to stay connected. However, it is also important to balance this with face-to-face interactions, as personal connection cannot be fully replicated online. Being adaptable and flexible in communication methods shows that an older man is willing to meet a younger woman halfway, respecting her preferred ways of interacting. In essence, the art of communication for older men when engaging with younger women involves a combination of active listening, empathy, appropriate humor, honesty, and adaptability. By honing these skills, older men can create meaningful connections that transcend age differences, fostering relationships that are built on mutual respect and understanding. Through effective communication, older men can bridge the generational gap, making younger women feel valued and appreciated and paving the way for deeper, more fulfilling relationships. Number 4. Some mistakes to watch out for. Navigating a relationship with a significant age difference can be challenging, and there are specific pitfalls that older men should be mindful of to ensure a healthy, respectful, and genuine connection with younger women. Awareness of these common mistakes can help avoid potential issues and foster a more authentic relationship. One critical error to avoid is lying about your age. Honesty is fundamental in any relationship, and this principle becomes even more important when there's an age gap. Misrepresenting your age not only compromises trust, but also sets a precedent for dishonesty that can damage the relationship over time. A younger woman may appreciate a partner who is upfront and transparent, as it demonstrates integrity and respect. Being genuine about your age encourages an open and honest dialogue, which is essential for building a strong foundation. Another common mistake is using the age gap as a shield. It's tempting to justify actions or behaviors based on the age difference, but this can undermine the relationship's authenticity. For instance, saying things like, "I know better because of my age," can come across as dismissive of her opinions and experiences. Instead, focus on mutual respect and understanding. Each partner should contribute to the relationship's dynamics without using age as an excuse for behavior or decision-making. Emphasizing equality and shared values, rather than relying on age-related justifications, fosters a more balanced and respectful partnership. Financial resources are often seen as a way to address conflicts or provide solutions, but relying on money to solve relationship problems is a mistake. While financial stability can alleviate certain pressures, it is not a substitute for emotional connection, communication, or problem-solving. Using money to address disagreements, or as a means to keep the relationship intact, can lead to a superficial connection. True relationship strength comes from addressing issues through dialogue, empathy, and understanding, rather than financial means. Building a connection based on genuine emotional support and shared experiences is far more meaningful than one influenced by financial power. Finally, treating a younger woman like a trophy is a significant mistake to avoid. This can manifest as viewing the relationship as a status symbol or achievement, rather than valuing her as an individual. Treating her as a trophy objectifies the relationship and diminishes her intrinsic worth. A respectful approach involves recognizing her as a person with her own dreams, values, and individuality. Rather than seeing the relationship as an accomplishment, focus on nurturing a partnership built on mutual admiration and respect. This mindset helps to ensure that the relationship is based on genuine connection rather than superficial appearances or status. By steering clear of these pitfalls, being honest about your age, avoiding age-based justifications, not using money to solve problems, and not treating the relationship as a trophy, older men can foster a more authentic, respectful, and fulfilling relationship with younger women. Awareness and intentionality in these areas help create a stronger, more balanced partnership where both individuals feel valued and understood. Number 5. Understanding the age gap dynamics. Understanding the dynamics of age gap relationships, particularly those involving older men and younger women, requires delving into the psychological, social, and emotional factors that influence these partnerships. From a psychological standpoint, these relationships can be deeply fulfilling for both parties due to complementary needs and characteristics. Older men often bring stability, life experience, and emotional maturity to the relationship, which younger women might find appealing. Conversely, younger women can offer vitality, a fresh perspective on life, and a sense of rejuvenation that older men appreciate. This dynamic creates a mutually beneficial relationship where each partner's strengths complement the other's needs, fostering a balanced and fulfilling connection. Despite the potential benefits, age gap relationships frequently encounter societal scrutiny and judgment. Common stereotypes include assumptions that younger women are only interested in financial security, or that older men are pursuing relationships with younger women for superficial reasons. These stereotypes can lead to significant social pressure and criticism, causing anxiety and self-doubt in both partners. For older men, this fear of social judgment can manifest as hesitancy in approaching younger women or doubts about the authenticity of the relationship. It is essential to recognize and address these societal pressures to understand how to navigate these relationships successfully. However, the reality of age gap relationships often contradicts these stereotypes. Many such relationships are based on genuine affection, shared interests, and mutual respect. Older men may find that younger women are more adaptable and open-minded, which can lead to dynamic and evolving partnerships. Conversely, younger women may appreciate the wisdom, patience, and stability that older men provide. These relationships can also serve as an opportunity for both partners to learn from each other, fostering personal growth and development. Understanding these positive aspects can help older men communicate more effectively and confidently with younger women. Emotionally, age gap relationships can be enriching. They often require both partners to communicate effectively and navigate differences in life stages, which can strengthen the bond between them. Socially, these relationships can also challenge conventional norms and encourage more progressive views on love and partnership. By facing and overcoming societal judgment together, couples in age gap relationships often develop a strong sense of unity and resilience. This unity is crucial for older men to demonstrate when talking to younger women, as it shows confidence and commitment. Understanding the dynamics of age gap relationships is crucial for addressing the fears and concerns that older men might have about pursuing younger women. Recognizing the psychological benefits, countering societal stereotypes, and appreciating the mutual enrichment these relationships offer can empower older men to approach younger women with confidence. By focusing on genuine connection and effective communication, age gap relationships can flourish despite external judgments, proving that age is just a number when it comes to love and partnership. When older men understand and embrace these dynamics, they can engage younger women in conversations that are respectful, interesting, and free from societal stereotypes, leading to more meaningful and successful relationships. In today's video, we've unpacked the essentials of how younger women wish older men would talk to them. From offering genuine compliments on their appearance and intellect to recognizing their artistic passions and kind hearts, the key lies in meaningful and respectful communication. Remember, it's not just about the words you say, but the sincerity and understanding behind them. Avoid common pitfalls like lying about your age, using the age gap as an excuse, relying on money to solve problems, or treating her like a trophy. By focusing on authentic and thoughtful interactions, you can bridge the age gap and create deeper, more fulfilling connections. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends who might benefit from these insights. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions, and let's keep the conversation going. And of course, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay genuine and keep building those meaningful connections.